And thank you. And that's not the only outrage going on right now. A lot of people upset because they say this story didn't make headlines as fast as they would have liked it to. The Now Tampa Bay's Jarrett Hill here to talk a little bit more about that. Even a hashtag trending right now.
Surely, a lot of different people talking about this story online all day long and overnight. A lot of speculation online, a lot of different people having a lot of different perspectives on what was actually happening. So I wanted to talk about what is speculative right now. First of all, we don't know if this crime was religiously motivated. There are definitely people who believe it was, according to the father. Even as Ann was just saying, the father has spoken out saying that he believes that this was religiously motivated because of some animosity between them. We know that there was some kind of a neighbor's dispute, possibly over a parking situation, but we're not really sure on all that information. All of that kind of stuff right now is still speculative. However, there are a lot of people talking about this online with tweets and photos. One of the tweets that came out yesterday says 3 Muslim college students killed in cold blood, no media attention or outrage, hashtag Muslim Lives Matter, hashtag Chapel Hill shooting. Chapel Hill shooting, one of those trending hashtags that's been going around all day, even trending here in the Bay Area as one of the #1 things. So a lot of people having a lot of feelings about this. A cartoon that was done that shows the mainstream media just kind of yawning, saying 3 young Muslims killed by a lone gunner. No breaking news here. Nobody really got to talk about this one.
And Jarrett, I hate to interrupt you, but the family of those victims right now speaking live. Let's listen in.
All right. 6 weeks ago, I cried tears of joy at my baby brother's wedding. Today we are crying tears of unimaginable pain over the execution-style murders of my brother Dia, his bride Yusur, and her younger sister and best friend Razan. Dia, at 23, a second-year dental student at UNC, was well known for his all-embracing kindness, lightheartedness, dedication to community service, love for basketball, and anything Steph Curry. Yusur, 21, who was on track to join him at UNC Dental in the fall, matched his gentle demeanor, had a calming presence, and she and Liat found in one another a kindred spirit. Razan, at only 19, was tremendously gifted, studying architecture, incredibly creative, giving, generous, and a loyal friend. They were gems of their communities and left a lasting impression on the people around them. They inspired us. They served as role models to the youth. We ask that you celebrate the memories of our family members. We are still in a state of shock and will never be able to make sense of this horrendous tragedy. We appreciate your concerns and the outpouring of love and support from our neighbors, student community, and the community at large. We ask that the authorities investigate these senseless and heinous murders as a hate crime. We also ask that you respect our privacy during this difficult time. Thank you. We will not be taking questions at this time.
What's your name?
My name is
Heartbreaking there. You actually saw that was the family of those 3 victims killed in Chapel Hill in that shooting. Jarrett was just talking about some of the online outcry about what was going on in Chapel Hill and why it might have taken so long for this to really make headlines.
Yeah, one of the stories I was reading online this morning said, you know, hours after this happened, we noticed that nothing was happening. And this is when people got online and started using the hashtag Muslim Lives Matter, kind of modeling after the Black Lives Matter that we've seen so much of in the past months. On Facebook, we'll see here, this is a page that has been set up to the 3 victims that have died. They call it Our 3 Winners. If you go to facebook.com/Our3Winners, all those words spelled out, you can see they've kind of got tributes to all of the different, to the different people who lost their lives overnight. Also, wanted to point out that the D. Barakat, I want to make sure I'm saying his name correctly. It's a little bit ironic. One of the tweets that came out from him just a couple of weeks ago says, "It's so freaking sad to hear people saying we should kill Jews or kill Palestinians as if that's going to solve anything." Shake my head. It's really kind of eerie that happened. Finally, there's going to be a vigil held by the Muslim Students Association at USF tomorrow at 4 p.m. If you go to their Facebook page, we have a link to it there. So. And
speaking to that, you just heard there one of those family members saying, we ask that everyone celebrate the lives of our family members because that's what they would have wanted us to do.
Certainly.
Jarrett, thank you. We do appreciate it.